Green light. Okay. Okay. TERA's a lot of fun, man. I will say that when I first started playing it, it was definitely not a dead game. Okay, does this one work? I played it back when it was in Korea. My buddy Crum and I, we got some, we bought some, I guess you could say we bought some accounts. It wasn't like some weird botted account or something. It was literally that we paid like 10 or 20 bucks or something. Dude, can you give me the stream, bro? My God. All right, 1440. Oops. Slash pin. All right. Wow, we're all set up now. We're all set up now, folks. All right. Holy jeez. Anyway, all this seems to be working. Okay. It's definitely a fun game. Yeah, so this starter area is going to be absolutely terrible, though, because this starter area is so bad.
For the Federation.
You literally just, I don't know what the story is, and I do not care. I actually know a little bit of the story, but I also just don't care. It's like, where's my cast bar, bro?
You look confused, child.
You level like crazy.
For the Federation. Glad to help.
There's this whiny girl who's a gifted child.
You call me?
I do not care at all about her. This game went through... Man, we are covering our cast bar, are we not? With our... Like this right here is covering our cast bar. What am I doing? Oh, I have to... You can't use the damage Zozo. So what the fuck do I need to do? Oh.
Hey, watch it.
This game was very rough when it first launched. It was here, no. Okay, there we go. No, our cast bar is not covered. See what I mean? It's already annoying listening to her. Okay, what am I doing? Play with the doll. What the fuck are we doing? I think that was enough. Used to have you used to have a stamina bar, and you could only, it was like the true Korean grinder, man. It was so rough playing this game. And you would have a stamina bar, and you had like these cards. I don't know if they were considered tarot cards, or they weren't like playing cards or something, but they were these cards. You would have these fires, like big bonfires or campfires and whatnot, that you would have to sit next to and regain stamina. And then you could, if you had these cards, which I don't remember where you got them from drops and monster drops. You got them from people selling them on the auction house stuff. Maybe you could craft cards as well if you were a certain profession. I don't know. But you could throw these cards in the fire and you would get buffs from them. But the thing is, your stamina bar would like deplete as you were... All right, there's a level.
Do you want to play?
Okay, I do not want to play. I do not want to talk to you any further. Oven is preheated. All right. This is so, it's so mind-numbing.
Something
This
important.
starting zone is so bad. Where's the... There we go. Okay. It's done.
Make it snappy.
Anyway, the original starting zone took you through a whole bunch of stuff. And it was really like, you know, very handholdy. And when they cut out the campfire stuff in the cards, then they had to cut out part of the starting area of Island of Dawn. And they kept cutting that down. And then eventually they repurposed Island of Dawn for part of the story elsewhere. Like something destroyed it. And it's like an end game zone from...
What is it, kid? Is this worth my time?
From I forget which expansion. I don't think it's an endgame zone right now, but it was an endgame zone at some point when they then made this place, and this place was terrible. Like what we're about to do now, we're about to talk to this person. Oh, I have to do something in my inventory. Nope. So we're about to fight a boss. Or does it just push us past that? No. Okay, we are going to fight the boss. What used to happen is you talk to that person, and then you had to go find this girl. That same girl, she was out in this direction in some cave. And then you did some bullshit over there, and then you came out here, and these guys were under attack. And all this was happening. We got another level. Amazing. So before we fight this boss, let's get some skills. And they cut all that out because this whole starter area is so, it's so bad. I don't know. There's some gifted girl that, oh, do I have to kill these guys? I do have to kill a few of these guys. Okay, we have to kill one striker and one sentry. Oh, we got hit. Try to look at my quest log here. We got another level. This is crazy, dude. Oh no. What is this? Combative strike. Oh, right. I don't know what any of these do because I've been playing my Valkyrie for a few days. Anyway.
Give me a sec.
We just pressed through the buttons a few times. There's a big boss guy down here. This game is best known for its big-ass monsters, or BAMs. This guy's probably going to hit me, but it's because I'm bad at this game, but it doesn't matter because it's the starter zone. Big old health bar up there. What is he doing? So this is like he summons you in, and then you're forced to take damage here. I don't really know what to do, and then all of a sudden we win. We leveled up. There's bad cutscenes. The voice acting is terrible. But the combat is a lot of fun. The combat is a lot of fun.
This one doesn't have the sight.
Combat is a lot of fun. Now, when you play on the private server, we're playing on Starscape, but more levels, dude. More fucking levels. The thing is, they did do this to the original game as well. They really did fast track the leveling process.
What can I tell you?
I'm supposed to read this.
Victory for Valkion.
And then does it teleport us? I think it teleports us again. So what we should do is we should walk down this path, see the girl again, interact with some bullshit, do something in the cave on the way out. There's some other kill quests there. But what's going to happen is it's going to teleport us to the fucking beyond that point. Right here. You do so much teleporting. It's so bad, dude. It's so... Did I take something I shouldn't have taken? Oh, no. Okay. Sorry, what was that? I got more... Sometimes you can hit enter and just learn the skill right off the bat. Other times you can't. You used to have to talk to a trainer. There really was a lot of like panic at the end of this game's lifespan. They really did chop so much out of it. And I don't know. You don't have to watch these cutscenes, but I'm gonna watch this back on YouTube when I'm done with this. And again, we have to kill one of these guys. We have to kill one enemy. And then we're done with the quest. Just kill one enemy and you're done. It's just such a weird thing. There's all these arrows on the ground, like as if you can't figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do. And it's kind of weird. It's not like your traditional... Again, if you've ever played an Asian game, specifically more like Korean games, I guess, there's all these steps in the quest lines and stuff. And it's like, you don't really turn a quest in, you just kind of progress it as you're going through. And that can feel kind of weird because you're just like, did I turn this in? Did I not turn this in? We got another level. Alright, we got rid of that. And then where do we have to go? We have to press I. Supposed to use the flare. Okay, we've used the flare. Put on some boots, put on some gloves. New weapons. Oh, we're supposed to use it over here, I think, right? No, right here? Sorry. Level up. We're fucking level 11 already, dude. The thing is, it starts to slow down. It starts to slow down in the 30s. It starts to slow down a little bit. I don't know what the cap is. I think it's 65. But the thing is, when you play on this private server, like they give you a level 70 scroll to just start out with. Like, oh, I guess level 70 is the cap, duh. But they give you a level 70 scroll, so you can just skip all this, right? You can skip all this. But the fact is, I wish I had played TERA more back in the day. Again, having played the Korean version, and then having bought the collector's edition, pre-order and everything, with NMAS Entertainment and things like that. And then never really getting a chance to play it very much and not really experience the game at all. And I wanted to experience more of the game, so this is kind of what this is me just experiencing TERA. Now we're going in. And there's even other fights in here that get cut out. It's so... The whole thing is so heavily cut down. We've got some... Oh, we don't have any more skills to buy? Are you sure? Oh, we have glyph points to use. No, we don't. What was that about? What are you telling me? Am I dumb? Dude, I have no glyph points. Oh, I have a passive... I see. We got a passive to upgrade. Anyway, there should have been a fight right here. What are we supposed to do? Interact with that. We have to interact with this guy. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And then, oh, we have to go in here. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that gets cut out here. Are we going in? Are you opening the door? Open the door, mate. Yes, thank you. What am I doing? Press I to open. Oh, they want me to drink these potions. Okay, great.
What can I tell you?
Okay. Oh my God, please stop telling me. They're telling me about the training dummy. I don't know when they put that training dummy in there. I don't remember that always being there. All right. Bad voice
Children
acting.
should be seen and never heard. Nothing can stop me now.
Actually, that's not bad. It's actually pretty bad early on. That's another thing. This game had just... I don't know, man. I don't know if it was the lawsuits from NC Soft or whatnot that caused all their troubles early on. All right, here we go. Got to fight the same thing again. What all this stuff does. that charge? Oh, that is charge. The problem is you kind of get bombarded with all of these different abilities early on. Oh god, we're taking damage. What is he doing? What is he doing? You coming after me or what? This fucking circle around me means he has aggro on it. Taking more damage. Not really starting a combo. Normally we would have started a combo by now. Am I missing something? Oh god. Oh god. Is it this again? We're gonna die? Is the girl gonna help us? Is she saying something? Oh, I don't remember this happening this time. With my Valkyrie, I guess I just fucked this guy up pretty bad, pretty quickly. Where you going, buddy? It can be really fun to fight these bosses, though, man. Hope we win. Okay, take all that. Take all that. Yeah, there was like a mini dungeon at the end of the Island of Dawn back in the day. The starting zone has changed so much. And this is like such a... I think it's such a, like a bad representation of like what more this game can give you. I don't know though. We've changed outfits though. Got one-legged pants going on. It's on patch 100. It's running. See, you've got a few options, right? If you look at private servers, there were a few that I looked at. One of them, shit, I can't remember the first one. There's another one called Neolithic TERA that is actually like the old school. Is there another fight here? No, we're done here. That's the gifted girl right there that we just saved. I don't think we ever talked to this girl ever again, but it could be an end game thing that I've never made it to. So you've got some options. There's several servers out there. This one's based in California as well, so it's US. So it's close enough to me. The other one I was looking at was in Ontario, Canada. So anything North America would give me lower ping. Then there's like a handful of EU options you can play on, but I don't really know. I would say go to the TERA subreddit and write it. One of their pinned comments is about, or pinned threads at the top is about console and private servers. And they kind of list some private server stuff up there. And that's where I started with this. But this is Starscape. This is probably the most popular North American server you can find. It's like Menma's TERA is the popular EU one. And Starscape is the popular North American one, and they're on patch 100. They're on the 64-bit game client with DirectX 11, which is preferable for me because something that held me back on TERA for the longest time is the old 32-bit game client that that was DirectX 9, and it was just I would just crash. I would just crash constantly. I was an early adopter of 4K, 4K resolution. And so running this game at a high resolution would just chew through memory. Whenever you went to Velica, it was just a ticking time bomb on when I was going to crash. And I could never play this game for very long. It's like so unenjoyable. I either had to play potato graphics, which sucked because this game looks good. It still looks good. I mean, it's aged. It is definitely aged, but it's...
What is it, kid?
I hate that it zooms into the camera. I wish we could get rid of the zoom in on the camera. Oh boy.
Unable to harness the tree's power, the Argons left, content with stopping
Story.
the divine sight. Without the Seer's warnings, the Argon assault began in
Okay,
earnest.
we kind of
The
don't care.
Valkyon Federation rallied the races together to defend against the Argons.
Cutscenes still run at 30
But
frames
now,
per second,
more
though.
than ever.
Okay, I actually don't care because I can barely hear the game. Bruce is over here playing some Final Fantasy 14, tanking it up. Bruce is a Dark Knight and you know it. The game shut down 3 years ago. Surprised they were this advanced. Oh, dude, they had shit up and running immediately. There was tons of private servers that just cropped up out of the woodwork right after shutdown on PC. It was crazy. I tested one. I tested. Let's very loosely use term here. I don't remember what it was called, but it did shut down. But it had like some custom content on it as well, which I really wanted to kind of test out. But I don't know. Starscape, you get the elite status right off the bat. It's completely free. They do have a Patreon that you can like donate to, either $5 or $10 or $20 a month, and get some additional perks. But I don't. It's like a lot of cosmetic stuff. It's like fashion coupon bullshit, and Tikkat, which is another currency in the game. You know, your typical Korean grinder has 4,700 different currencies in it, and Tikkat is one of them that. It's okay. So Tikkat is account wide. So here, if you can open up the store, and you can barely see this. You probably won't be able to see it very well. Nope, I can't. Oh, can I bring this down? I can. Okay, great. So you can see this. Like, you can donate if you want to, but it says open up on the website. But it's you can donate. So there's 1,000 Tikkat per $1, or you could sign up for their Patreon, which is again $5, $10, or $20. Again, none of this is required at all. I have not paid a dime, and I've already gotten to 41 on my Valkyrie over the course of like 2 days of just kind of casually playing. It's the patch 100 again, so you're leveling pretty. If you don't use the 70 scroll, you're leveling extremely quickly. But it does again kind of slow down. You're doing pretty much just main story quests, because that's how patch 100 was. You're doing pretty much just main story quests the whole time, which means you're not going to have to do any of the, like, you're really like in and out of zones very quickly. You're not going to see most of the zones and stuff like that. So let's go to Velika real fast. Did I equip everything? We've got new stuff. The game's very simple to understand early on. Okay, we don't have to do anything with that. We will just talk to the merchant.
Can I help somehow?
I'm just going to sell all this bullshit. I don't think we can break this down. Okay, sell all that. Okay. Do I need anything out of the bank right now?
Always good to see a new face.
The bank is account wide. I have another 70 scroll here that I didn't use on my Valkyrie. Apparently, you can just save them up. Can I just use this on this? Yeah, it seems that I can. So I'm just going to get rid of my 70 scroll here. Do they stack? Wait, what? Oh, they stack. They just auto stack. Okay. Fashion coupons, whatever. Let's get to Velika.
These ears await your words. We honor each other.
There's just things that are like enjoyable about this game, but there's probably several things that are just very unenjoyable. Like the UI is pretty clunky. The voice acting sucks. I have no idea what the story is, although I'm sure you could just go watch a YouTube video to learn what the story is. Why is this? Why is this? Oh, we do have skills to upgrade. Okay. The UI is, leaves a little bit to be desired. But let's see what my ping is here. You can see what your ping is. 84 milliseconds, which is not bad at all. Which is, oh boy. Yeah, I actually haven't had a crash. So if we crash here, it would be the first. I've not crashed yet. There's again the thing called TERA Toolbox that is supposed to help with ping. It's supposed to help with things. I have no idea what the fuck it does. I have it running. So yeah, just one of those like pawned off to, a North American company that had very little control over anything. Now we can have I have a field of view keybind here. You can see a lot of the world, man. I do have a bunch of tweaks for the config files, so there's a little less pop-in than usual from what I can see, but there's still some pop-in nonetheless. We can zoom back in here now. Where are we? This is 75 FOV. Yeah, we can look at the you could look at the shop too. I mean the dressing room shop. So we talked to somebody here.
You need my help? For the Federation.
All right, get these, learn these. Again, you used to have to visit a trainer like you did in WoW. Sorry, there's still
Need my help?
to talk to here. Setting up keybinds is kind of a pain in the ass because it's per character keybinds. So anything you set on one fucking character, you go to the next. The UI position will save though, but the keybinds do not. Keybinds do not. So, where's the dressing room? The dressing room. Here we go. So yeah, you can. I don't know when they put this into the retail version back in the day. All of this stuff costs cost like 4,000 to 5,000 or something per piece, but it's like, you know, you've got the full dressing room. There's no real restrictions, and I don't know if anyone wants any close-ups of any of this stuff. Because it's can we? There's something you can grab to kind of move. Maybe not. I thought there was a way to. No. Anyway, this is 5,000. But I mean, you don't have to be. Again, this game is like sex appeal manifested, but it's like you can also be like. There's of course there's a lot of this like stupid shit that's like this that you're not going to catch me running around in, but you know there's like, you know, crazy armors and stuff. Can we get a 150 on that? Yeah, we can get a 150 on that. None of this is really in order, though. I mean, the game was all about its armor. You know, I mean, this was a one-of-a-kind game, man, back in the day. It still is. I don't know what game really is like this. You know, some of the armors in here are just, like, so fucking badass, man. But all of this is available. Again, all this stuff I'm clicking on is about 5,000 Tikat, which I don't know how long that takes to earn. I mean, honestly, if it's, what is it, $1 per 1,000 Tikat? I mean, if you really wanted to, you could just give them $5, and you can get. You could be, you know, at the gym. Very cool stuff, man. Just very cool stuff. This game has just got great armor. This is another great thing about this game. It's just these incredibly unique armor sets and everything that... Oh, these are basic armor sets. Interesting. Some of these things are just so fucking cool, man. Just so good. And I'm actually running this game with NVIDIA's DLSR, which is, we're running it at 5K, so I'm trying to cut out all the jagged edges of it because it's built-in anti-aliasing kind of sucks. I mean, you could just get a big costume like that. Schoolgirl running around tanking in this outfit here. This game's crazy though, man. This is why I'm for mature. This game is something else, dude. This game is... I love this fucking game. It's like... Normally I kind of feel weird playing female characters as a dude. But man, I only have 2 male characters. For whenever I... this game was heavily criticized. Oops, don't sit down. Stand up. It's just for the dressing room stuff where you can... You can... We don't have to be in a skimpy outfit, sorry. We can be in a... Sorry, we're a little zoomed in on the thing. I'm just trying to get everyone a nice clear view of the The walk. I don't know, man. The game is just a lot of fun to play, just period. Instant mounting. Do we have anything else that's cool in here? I mean, there's a lot of bullshit. There's just like a lot of bullshit like this that's in here. There's so much stuff, a ton of stuff, cool stuff. I really like the, there's like this outfit here. Is this the outfit? I am 39, yeah. And you can get an ability that just lets you fly around in like this mech suit. I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but just cool stuff, man. Just cool stuff. Fun game. Then, of course, you know, if you want to go to the beach, you can jump in a swimsuit if you want. Nice Hello Kitty. Cat. It's called Cat Fresh. Elegant silk, small clothes. Okay. Let's actually put our regular stuff back on. Yeah, I don't know, man. Bunch of stuff in here. Fun game. Let's, here, let's, you can't search. Can you search? You can search. Here we go. This with... Oh, I'm a warrior. Right. Fuck. So I'm going to have... I forgot that I'm a warrior. I was thinking I was on my Valkyrie. Forgot that I get the twin swords. Just a bunch of crazy shit, dude. Just a bunch of crazy shit. This game's got great armors, man. Great armors, great weapons. Some of it is goofy. Like a spatula thing in a pan. I don't know. These are these pokey sticks or pokey sticks, whatever they're called in Japan. I don't know. You want some peas in a pod? It's got weird shit like this. Weird shit like that. Oh, some cool lightsabers. All right. Anyway. Let's put some fish in the oven and what do y'all want to look at? Want to look at the walk animation? I really wish I could... I know, that's kind of weird. Anyway. I'm going to go put some fish in the oven. It's very questionable fish. We're going to... Hold on, wait, what? The game requires 2 hands to play. It definitely does. It's very, very involved. Very involved. Very involved. Let me go put the fish in the oven. 4 minutes. Maybe a little bit more than 4. We'll come back and we'll do the intro for like, I don't know, 17 minutes that the fish is in the oven. And then play a little bit more TERA, and then we'll call it quits for the night. We'll be back tomorrow, but BRB. Getting kind of warm in here. I have a feeling we're going to overheat this. It's very warm today. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah, our current outfit. We're zoomed in right now. That's the current outfit, and it's you know, we're a warrior. I don't know why we're not getting any Oh wow, there's some people here. Usually Velica is pretty empty these days. It was like that in retail as well because there's another end game zone and hub called Highwind, I think. Things I've never experienced, never ever experienced. But we're gonna get some. Sorry, we gotta talk to this guy first. We're gonna expand our inventory.
You need anything from me?
Up another level. Please. Learn that. So I don't really want to be on this weird horse. This is the horse that you get access to in the beginning, but it's technically faster, but I don't really like weird horses, so I'm just gonna ride on the big gelding, which is a little slower. Side saddle. Normal looking horse. I think only the Castonics ride side saddle. Whatever. Still talk. Okay, what do I need to talk to this person about? Nothing. Goodbye. Read the letter.
How can I help?
Okay, close the
See you
letter.
later.
Where are we going? Are we going inside yet? Yeah, we're going inside. You're gonna get the bad voice acting. Oh. You get a lot of NPCs that pop into view. There's a lot of plot convenience. There's a lot of teleporting. It's like very immersion breaking these days, and it's very weird. It feels very disjointed, this process overall. But I don't know. The fact of the matter is, like, I played this game back in the day, so I'm kind of used to all of this, and I just really like the setting and the combat, and it's all very familiar. And I never really got a chance to experience this game's zones beyond, kind of like beyond the desert. There's this desert zone. You can expect any MMO to have all kinds of different zones, but I didn't really do much past, like, what's the Castanic capital called? Is it called Castanica? Is that what it is? I forget, but I never really went past there. I got to about level 50. There was a lot of BAM grinding, though, that got me there. Anyway.
What shall we speak of?
Velica, City of Wheels.
Okay.
Capital of the Valkian Federation and bastion of civilization on the continent of Arun.
The first... This is old school.
Here, human,
one of the first cutscenes in the game.
Baraka,
Never replaced.
Kastanik, Popori, and Ellen to withstand a menace we could not face alone. The Argons. Across the sea on the continent of Shara, our armies are fighting the Argon threat to a standstill. For now. But the Argons aren't the only danger. Not by a long shot. With our army on the Argon front, monsters on our frontiers have become bolder. They've plundered entire towns, and we can't let the home front collapse. We hope that the fighting spirit of our youth can make up for the numbers we lack. Who knows? Maybe you're the next alien. Valek knows we could use one.
Okay. Haven't watched that in forever.
Without our youth, the Federation is nothing.
Oh. This voice acting is terrible.
Everyone is asking me about what you did on the island of Dawn. Don't get cocky. Impressive to them, but it takes more than that to impress me. And I have little tolerance for glory hounds like you. Kids these days, no sense of proportion.
Why is the audio off?
Now get out of here, or headquarters will start to smell like pigling.
This is the guy that you had to deal with so much in this game, in the early game, and his voice acting is so bad. Dougal's right here.
Victory for Valkion.
I was thinking that I would probably try to learn the story again on stream, but now I'm kind of in a rush, so. Way back in the day, you used to not be able to mount in here. Very long time ago. Where are we going? We're going... Oh, let me do this real fast. Because you have, like, permanent elite status, which would have normally been a sub-only thing, subscription-only thing back on retail, you can set a teleport point right here. So I'm going to do that. Hello? Add location. Velica. Where are we? Velica. Federation HQ. You have to come back here a lot, dude. You have to come back to this fucking spot a lot. From where the Pegasus is? Oh my god. Yeah, at this point, we're going to hit the Pegasus up, and we'll be going to the first zone, which again is heavily cut down. It's kind of fun to ride around in the old zones, but I don't know. Again, talking about the Neolithic TERA private server, that there are private servers out there that have like the full classic leveling experience. Some people are upset that not everything offers the full experience. And where's my charging slash? We'll have to figure all this out at a later point in time. Is this like poison? Get rid of that. Poison blade. I don't know what half this shit does. What is this? Salt stance. Okay. And yeah, you can get the full leveling experience on some private servers, but it is an extremely long
So much to
leveling.
remember. What is it? Memory is a burden.
We're going to, where does it want me to go? Crescentia or, yeah. Normally you go to Lumbertown. It is almost too fast. If you've never like experienced this game at all, the leveling is just so extremely fast. If you don't want to use the 70 scroll, and I don't because I don't know anything about endgame. So I'd like to just kind of like, again, sort of re-experience the game. And what's with the camera, dude? Can the camera just like show us the lands? And back, I missed so much of this game. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like this game used to have like elected officials for some of these areas. And used to be like setting tax rates and shit on things. That was a very long time ago. Like that was very early on in this game's lifespan. They had like sky castles out in these areas as well, where guilds, top guilds of the server, could have like these floating fucking castles that were like their guild HQ. I have no idea what they were really for. All this is, I know so little about this game, and it's just like, if I've got like a gaming regret, it's like I wish I had played more of TERA to just experience it, even if I never played Endgame, because Endgame was hard, because this game again, as a Korean grinder, has an enchanting system at the end, which is like, a bunch of materials, and you're trying to enchant your gear +1, +2, +3, +4. And of course, back then you could like de-level, like you would fail at like +10 and you go back down to like 8 or 9 or something. You would drop down in some levels. It was extremely unforgiving because it was your typical like waste my fucking time with, gathering materials just so I can fail at enchanting my weapon. And I never got a chance to experience that, thankfully. Thankfully, I didn't really get a chance to experience much of that, but that was essentially what Endgame is. Now, the funny thing is that still Endgame today, but one, they made it more forgiving on retail. Two, Starscape makes it even more forgiving that you can't actually de-level anymore. Your shit never de-levels when you fail. And I will say that on retail, at some point they started to introduce the enchanting thing much earlier, which we'll learn here very soon. You do start enchanting weapons to +1, +2, +3, and it's 100% enchant rate. But you do that with these levels, with these weapons and armor that you get early on. I've been playing Lord of the Rings the past 2 months. Want to talk about long leveling, really enjoying myself. Yeah, dude, Lord of the Rings is a game I've kind of always wanted to experience a little bit. I know they recently put in like harder leveling. Is that in the retail game now? Is it still on like a test server? They put in harder leveling. I don't know if that's I mean, it's a good thing because people want more options, but I can imagine that it can be kind of tough. From what I understand. Oh, here we go.
You need my help?
Oh, we just teleport. Again, there's a lot of teleporting. You don't have to teleport. We could ride there. But the thing is, on this map, on this map, like we're gonna go here and we're gonna do Oblivion Woods. I don't know if we do anything else. I don't recall if we do anything else. I think we just do Oblivion Woods and everything else gets nixed here. Everything else. All these other subzones get nixed, I think. Because there's no main story quest. They cut out the main story quest from these other zones and they just what is the word I'm looking for? They just compact it down. And anyway, we're going to teleport over to Bulwark Camp. And again, you're not really going to see anyone out in this world here. Maybe in a week. I mean, it is Friday night, so it's possible. So press I to open my inventory. Do that. Okay. I should do a little gathering for a second. This is, I apologize if it is a little weird to follow this. This is the gathering process where you just kind of... Then she cheers. Oh, we gotta get 3 flowers. Okay. I don't do any gathering at low levels. I imagine there's probably some reason to gather at higher levels. I don't think there's anything of any real value at these lower levels. We might get this guy to aggro us, though. Are you gathering or what? I swear to God, we're losing part of our UI somewhere.
You get what you pay for in this life.
Alright, give the wounded soldier this thing. Both the wounded soldiers, yep.
Have we?
And a level. Of course.
You need something from me?
This is just a lot of tab.
You get what you pay for in this life.
Alright, so here... Alright, so here we go. Here's the enchanting process. You slap these weapons in here. The next step up is +1. He's given us some materials. We'll just hit enchant. Yes. Goes to a little thing. We get it. We win. And you don't really have to do this early on. It's not necessary. Like, these first 3 levels are simply... you can barely see this, I imagine. You see my attack modifier there is 105. And this adds +28. So it's plus about 20% It gets a lot better later on, like where I'm at in the late 30s, mid to late 30s and early 40s. You really start to get a big bump in your modifier. So it can help with leveling, but again, you're leveling pretty quickly, so it's probably not all that necessary. Put these weapons on, and then we can slot in our gems. What do we do here? Playtime event. Nice. 10 hours. We played 10 hours this week so far. What is this? Skills. We got some skills to learn. I should have played my Valkyrie, to be honest. What are we doing? Oh, we're killing some of these guys. It's weird, like, I thought we were supposed to get like a... I don't know. I don't know why we're not getting like combos to pop up. The thing is, you can make like combos isn't like you just spam the space bar and you get these easy combos. Oh, this guy's still. Oh, this guy. All right, so we can actually just open up this. Where's my combos at? Chained skills. Okay. So combo attack. Okay. Yep. Fish is done. Okay. So how do we start anything here, dude? Where is that stuff? Blade draw. I'm gonna aggro these guys. And it's not really clear on what aggroes and what doesn't. It seems like most things aggro after a certain point in time. There might be some rhyme or reason to that. Combo attack goes into what, though? We have no other... We have nothing else that chains. What level do we get something that chains? God, I just don't know, dude. And I don't really want to sit here and learn all this right now. I have to leave this here. What you will learn about this game, though, is that it's somewhat soulless. Like, again, I can't... There's no shortage of me using the phrase Korean grinder. It really is just, like it's Unreal Engine 3. This definitely feels dated in some areas. 100%, right? This is not like, you got to kill some time on a private server. This is a lot of fun. I do want to play something endgame, though. I've been trying to coerce Supernova. And do I need to do this here? No. It's nice to be... Oh, sorry. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. There's a mini-map here that kind of floats. And we just walk through all of this, and we can get through this very quickly. But everywhere you go, you're always going to see, like, one enemy with a small group. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of, like, one enemy, one bigger guy with a small group. And then there's a bunch of solo enemies as well, but they generally come in, like... twos. Like, I think we're about to see a bunch of guys here.
Why are you
in pairs? I guess that's also referred to as. So we're gonna kill some scouts. Pick up some relic fragments. We have to kill 5 scouts total. I can zoom in a little bit here, maybe more space. The thing that sucks in this game are text boxes. What is this? Are you a, oh, this is a, is this a rare? No. Just a single scout. Anyway, that's that quest. Let me move on. That's it. Again, there's like so much more that you do. in the old game, but it's so fast tracked, man. It's so fast tracked that you just cruise through all of this. So what are we doing? We're killing these guys. A lot of kill quests. A lot of kill quests in this game. Oh. Try to zoom in a little bit here so that people get a better... I mean, honestly, I can play like this. That's a little close. We're pretty OP, man. Early on, you feel disgustingly overpowered. Again, it does start to chill out a little bit later on. You're still pretty OP, though. What you can't see is right down here. There's this... I've got the premium benefits and stuff, and there's this potion you can keep up the whole time you're playing. It's got a 30-minute buff timer, but you can just keep putting it on as much as you want, and it gives you increases your power, your endurance, replenishes magic, decreases cooldown of attack skills, increases crit and attack speed and things like that. It's again, it's just something you should probably have up at all times to just hurry this along. But it's fun to feel overpowered a bit. Again, later things chill out a little bit. Where are we going? We gotta go here. We gotta kill some people and get some boxes or something. We gotta kill some assault leaders. Kill these guys. But things are pretty generic. This game is... Oops. Oh, we did get a combo there. Okay. So we got that. And now we gotta get some chests. Okay. I don't know. I really gotta look at this UI, dude. I don't know why I can't see my fucking cast bar. It's underneath. Oh, it's here. It's right there. Okay. And that's the other thing is you can't... like lock your fucking elements. Like you might be accidentally fucking dragging your shit around all the time. It's kind of annoying in that regard. Interact. Interact, okay. Okay, let's get the hell out of here and let's move on. I'm pretty familiar with these quests because I just did them the other day. They move so fast, and again, combat in this game is pretty fun, so not really that big of a deal. It'd be different if you were stuck in these zones for 30 minutes every zone, an hour every zone and things like that. It'd be a little exhausting, but because you just move so quickly. Talk to this person. Kill a few of these guys. Not a lot of penalty in the early game for not dodging. You get a lot of potions for free that just kind of come along with playing. Nice. Here's a little combo. We can also switch over to the Valkyrie. Okay. 2 more. Amazing we got to kill 7 of these guys. I think we can move up the hill here, though, because I think we keep moving after this. Oh, and the other thing is that because you have to, the reason why combat's so fun is, healing and magic users just in general have to, aim the skills. You want to hit shit with a fireball, man, you gotta aim your fireball. That can be a little frustrating, but that's why low ping in this game is extremely helpful. Because if you have high ping, you're not going to be able to hit shit. And having to dodge out of things that are very punishing mechanics at times. Is that guy right here? Am I? No, he's in here. Okay. But in the early game, you're just kind of showered with exactly the gear that you need. So we just put on all this stuff. Bring down our enchanting stuff. What is this? And it really is just green arrow up early on. It's just, it might be the whole game kind of mindless in that regard. Which is fine by me.
Feel the flow of magic.
Another level. Love it. So the thing is, if you really wanted to... Oh, there's another player. How about that? If you really wanted to, like, see the other quests, because they're like hidden, they're like... They're here.
Elegant magic.
We talk to certain NPCs, they'll just kind of be there.
You need my help?
There might not be anything else in here, but by the mini-map, you can click on just regular quests, and they'll appear. There's nothing here. They don't appear over the heads of the NPCs any longer, but they do appear on the mini-map itself then. So if you really wanted to do some older quests, you can do those, but you just out-level shit so quickly.
Words later.
This is a good example of a pretty boring, pretty kind of soulless
You need my help?
quest here. So we have to escort this guy. There's 4 of him. There's 4 of him because, you know, if a server's busy, that's how it was on retail. That's not the private server thing. That's how it was on retail. There's 4 of those guys standing there. They're all the same guy. And you could just, I don't know, you know, like in WoW, on a server or something, if someone's on an escort quest, you know, you can't start it. You gotta wait for them. But here they give you 4 guys to start with. This guy just kind of wanders around. We take the longest path possible to go to where we really need to go. This used to be a lot more difficult, though. I thought there used to be a boss at the end of this as well. There's no boss at the end of it anymore. This whole area, though, completely unused. You'll see that a lot. Is he going to fight? The thing is, you got to let this guy fight first. Otherwise, if you start the fight, he just fucking runs off. Come on, dude. Okay, let's... You do that. I'm going to kill the whole group. Because you're going to fucking slowly aggro them at times. Alright, good. Alright, good. We're done with that. Let's move on. Nope, don't aggro us, please. This wasn't actually too bad. Usually this guy aggro's all kinds of shit. I don't really understand what we're... I probably should have read the quest, to be fair. I'll give you that. But, same point in time... Oh, we have another thing. Alright, we're getting some combos to pop up now. Man, I'm not fast enough to press the fucking button, though. I just fucking charged through these guys. I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something. Oh, I don't really understand the purpose of this because we just walk right back. We walk right back to the regular road. Oh, fuck. See, okay, now he's gonna aggro all this shit. No. Get out of there. Don't aggro the next group. I was really hoping to get to the point where we could grind on some bams. There's some at the end of this. And then he's like, oh, the camp is right here. He's like taking me to the camp. It's literally like just fucking walk down the road. Like just right down this road is right where we came from. Walking the most complicated fucking route ever.
You need my help?
I mean, the fish can wait, right? There's another player. We're getting a lot of players. Yeah, so this is super accelerated here. Where's this person at? Oh, somebody just magically appears. Exactly. That is this game. People just magically appear. Where are we going? We have to do destroy the shard. Okay. Walk over here. Hello? Okay, I missed the combo. Okay, click on this thing. Pressed over. Where are we going? We're going here. Where are you? There you are. Ready. Gotta kill some Dawn Raiders or some shit. Okay. More of these guys. You're gonna see a lot of reused stuff in this game, but I don't know, man. Again, this isn't, you know, the combat. The combat is a lot of fun. Are we getting new weapons? Oh, for level 20. Getting some level 20 stuff we can't equip yet. We have any stuff? Okay. Oops. Chain skills. Still nothing. Okay. Gotta kill one more of these guys. Please kill him. Please kill him. Okay, moving on. Where's this person at? Oh, you're over here? Okay. Oh. It'll be a big fight. We've just literally aggroed the whole fucking camp. Maybe the person you're saving can maybe help us? Doesn't look like they're bound. Okay. Professional warrior. Alright, save them. Potion up. Next. Next. We're just fucking cruising, man. Don't aggro. Please don't aggro. Please don't aggro. Please don't aggro. Okay, they did not aggro. Oh, cutscene.
Dicanius was asking a high priestess for forgiveness. He said that his magic wasn't strong enough to corrupt the Fey Forest. The high priestess said not to worry, that their next step would be even bigger. She ordered Dicanius to keep attacking Arcania province. Then they spotted me. I ran. But not fast enough. I can't go any farther. Tell the Primus that I tried.
Oh. Oh my god, dude, this water temperature is about to fucking set off an alarm. I've turned on the air conditioner because the fucking blinds got sucked into the fan, and the fan probably wasn't doing much blowing of air properly, so we've turned on the air conditioner at 10:15 at night. Anyway, let's get back to this. Alright, what do we have to do? We have to kill... Oh, sorry, we have to go backwards first. We have to kill a guy who is near this area. Right here. What is this? Leveled up in the middle. Fuck is that noise? What? Oh my god, dude, it's a fucking piece of tape. It's a piece of tape. Well, let's get the hell out of here before we have to do. Oh no, don't aggro. No. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unreal Engine 3. Sorry, where the fuck are we going? Oh, you've moved. Ugh. Okay, we're going back over here. You did not have to move. Is this a... Oh, my... Oh, he's over here too. What? Okay, my bad. I've always gone backwards to go get him. You don't have to go backwards to go get him. Although he's going to dismount us because the moment you get hit in this game. So we're going to try to get up here. Come in the back way. Get these chests. And then we aggro these guys. Okay. Now where are we going? Going this way. Find Tanya inside the encampment. So, oh, just magically appears in front of us. Okay, found her. And now we have to kill. Where is this? Is this in front of us? This is in front of us. This is way up here. Yeah, we're already level 19. Guess we could learn our skills. Way too fast-paced, man. Way too fast-paced. I wish you could slow things down just a scotch. I do. This is a lot of just a little too quick. Okay. We would like just... Oh, I guess we can't gather a lot of guys because these guys are casters. Okay. Gotta kill... These guys are actually lower level than I am. Hence their nameplates are kind of grayed out. Okay, why can't I hit this guy? Where are we going? Oh, I gotta kill one more. Reaver of Resurrection. Dude. Okay. Now there's an NPC back here. Whoops. Okay. I don't really understand this. There's a lot of this teleporting, man. We like teleport in here. We're invisible. We're supposed to listen to their conversation. Then all of a sudden they all disappear. Anyway, TERA Online. I'd like to get to these BAMs. They're coming up. They're kind of a quick to kill, though. Again, because we're sort of over leveled. Can I just... Interesting. What is this? Parcel post. Oh. Got some frogs. Okay. And they all disappear. Poof. Turn in the quest. Teleport out. Oh, you know, we could do a dungeon, although my fish is going to be cold. Sure, recommended glyphs, please. There's also another system that, with your skills, you can like buff up your skills with certain, they call them glyphs. You get glyph points every level. I just got 10 glyph points. Now that we hit level 20. We also have that new weapon and armor to put on. Is this?
You need my help? You need my help? Farewell.
See, there you go. There's a yellow quest that you can get from these NPCs. But we're skipping those. Inventory. All right. Let's get our frogs. Ring. Boots. Those are way better. 139. Okay. Now the thing is, we slot in these gems or crystals. You slot in these crystals into your weapons and armor, and they're part of the weapon and armor. So it's like if you swap out your gear, the crystals stay with that piece of gear. And it's kind of frustrating that you always forget to pull this shit out of your equipped, what you have equipped. Okay, is there anything else we've got? We've got some rings. That's not a good ring. That's not a good ring. Oh, one of these is good. Okay. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now we can enchant if we want to. Or, I'm sorry, we can't enchant with them equipped. It's kind of frustrating. I kind of want to see these cubes, I think. I think we'll just suck it up. +6 does not really seem like that big of a jump. These cubes are kind of hard to come by. It's easier to upgrade your weapon from what I had happened to me when I was leveling the Valkyrie. It's easier to get the weapon upgraded than it is the armor because I was always short on these this particular set of enchanting materials. So we'll just... okay, and now we can slap in. Increase damage to monsters by 4.7%. Reduce damage by 4.6%. Slap one of those in. We can dismantle this stuff, break it down for materials. Okay. We can sell the rest of this stuff.
Don't push yourself so hard.
Okay, I don't really want the frog. Can we get rid of the frog? I didn't want to summon the frog. Okay, thank you. Like any Korean game, I focus mostly in Korean because I don't really like what's a Japanese game? Final Fantasy 14. You know, this does not play at all like Final Fantasy 14. You know, I don't know of any Chinese MMOs that people play that are mainstream. So mostly like Korean games, BDO, Ion, Lost Ark, TERA. I forgot what I was getting at. They all, I guess the whole enchanting and dismantling and what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. I don't know what else I was going to say. I was going to say something. Wow, we got 68 gold. It's, that one's 80. Okay. Right, oh, that's fine. Let's slap on the panacea. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Man, we should have waited to put the fish in. Because we can definitely get a little solo instance in. We can see some more difficult big-ass monsters that are gigantic. Get an actual taste of what... Because I'd kind of like to see that on the playback of the 4K bitrate test, so I think we're going to go ahead and push through with that. This fish is going to be very questionable when we consume it. We should have eaten like 90 minutes ago. Anyway.
I'm here to help.
Okay, we're going to find these guys. Find the last scout over here. Somewhere over here. There he is.
Let's do this.
Oh, now we're going to go back to this chick. And I think she's going to send me into this dungeon. Which, you have the option to go in as it's a regular 5-man dungeon. Or are they 4? Are they 3? I think they're still... Man, they did cut them down in size, didn't they? Forget what they cut them down to.
My attention.
I guess we can go see in a second.
I have a moment for you.
Yep. Okay.
How can I help?
Oh, okay, so we do have to kill 3 basilisks. Okay. There's one right there, but we'll go this way. We'll see if we can find the rare basilisk. Come on, man. I'm fucking stuck on tree roots, dog. We're on a fucking horse. So these big-ass monsters, they used to be a little bit bigger back in the day. They kind of shrunk them down. Yeah, I don't think the rare is out here. Anyway. There's a lot of camera shaking at times that you can't do anything about. You gonna fucking jump? Like, these used to be some intense fucking fights back in the day, man. Charge? Oh, no charge. Just gonna do your Godzilla breath. Slash. That was tough. To be fair, I guess if you're not really used to fighting these guys, they're probably pretty tough. fucking missed. Oh, we got smacked. When you're, I mean, these are essentially like elites, I guess you could consider them. There's like more health. They hit you a lot harder. This shit was really hard back when this game first came out. But this is like introductory big ass monster stuff right here. And he's dead. Now we killed 3 for the quest, but we were seeing that we could kill 5. Now we've got a green. There's a green exclamation point instead of a red one. This is, we can kill 2 more of these guys for a repeatable Vanguard quest. It will give us a small chunk of experience. Bro, how are we not hitting this thing? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, like, experiencing old classic TERA. So not using half of our fucking skills here. Ridiculous, but okay. So we did the Vanguard quest. Okay, let's not stand here. What? Where's my... What? Claim my reward. I'm trying to. You're not, Refill adventure coins. What is all this shit? Well, that kind of sucks. Apparently I didn't get anything. Did it auto-complete? Doesn't say that it auto-completed. Whenever I was doing this in the Valkyrie, there was a box that literally popped up and said Vanguard quest complete, and there was a box right here that allowed me to click on. Dude, what is happening? The wind is going fucking crazy out there, man. Anyway, do we have to turn this in here? No, we have to turn this in here. What does she want me to do? Dude, are you serious? What did I do? Did I not walk to the right spot or something? What is happening here? How did I not get credit for that? Okay, I'm gonna kill another basilisk. It says I don't have to, but... Oh. What? Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna kill another 5. I'm gonna go do this dungeon. It doesn't take very long. He gets 2 or 3 kind of cool boss fights. They're kind of fun. You got this basic stuff. Is it weird that, you know, you could see like... Can we not see that? So there, you can see the nameplate of the enemy, and then as I... Wait, what? Okay, you're making a liar out of me. There. No. God damn it. The nameplates pop in, and then they, like, disappear. And then they'll pop in again. It's a really weird thing. Alright. So we're going to do Bastion of Locke, or Loke. Don't know how it's pronounced. You can do this solo. It doesn't say how many people that the normal dungeon is done with. Yeah, I don't know. But they added this solo option. I don't know how close to its end. It was available for a while.
This is the secret base for Loke's cult.
Loke?
The place where all those devas are getting their weapons. The actual cultists are deep inside, but they've bound a golem's magic to the door, so only the cultists can get in. Unless you destroy the golem. And once you're past that door, you can fight your way to the head of the cult. Naturally, he's in the deepest part of the cave. Good luck. You'll need it.
So, unfortunately, we should be able to just trivialize most of this up to the bosses. Are we still on this? Okay. You can mount in here. In the cave, you can mount and you just ride. You just ride right to the bosses. Just don't get hit, because if you get hit, you will be dismounted. It's like an immediate dismount in this game. Just getting smacked by something like that. And then you can walk extremely slow. You can just kill these things. Okay. Generally, you gotta watch out for casters. Don't throw shit at me. Oh boy. I think we're gonna get smacked. I don't know how we didn't get hit there. Anyway, before we engage the boss, let's just let all that aggro catch up. They do eventually drop aggro. Not everything will follow you to the very end of the... But when they get here, they are ready to attack you, so... Anything else? Okay. I think there was a different boss here. Okay, there is a different boss here. This guy probably hits me a bit harder. What sucks is that you're so slow in combat. You really slow down a lot in combat. Just trying to maneuver, just your just overall movement speed is... Oh god. What is happening? Should I not be standing there? Maybe I should not be standing there. Okay. I need you to like... He's got a bubble around him. Just... Got him. You know, I don't know if I have my physical Terra box. I might have not had one. It might have been a digital collector's edition I bought. I had the White Lion, though, which was part of the collector's edition thing, which you can still get through this game now. Can't believe you don't remember this game. Yeah, I don't know what other Korean MMOs, like Black Desert, we never played. I don't think we've ever played Ion. I think this was pretty much it. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh God. Right through the middle. Thing is, this long path here, I think, has some fences. Yeah, got to break down these fences. So we have to dismount. Again, a solo dungeon, pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff. We should probably come up with these guys. Yeah, we definitely played this one for a little bit, but it wasn't too crazy. And last time I remember playing this with you. Well, no, where the fuck am I going? Where am I going? Man, oh God, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Okay, cool. Can't get through. Can't get through. You guys are in the way. You guys are in the way. I don't know if you noticed that. You fucking. I was trying to think of when it was last. I think Gunner was in the game. I don't really remember. I do feel like starting this... We didn't start it, right? I feel like starting this boss fight, he actually aggroes a whole bunch of shit in the area. That's fair. That's probably how I will feel. Okay, stop beating me up, please. Alright, potion up. Time to kill this guy. He's definitely aggroed other things in the area. Holy shit, where's all this coming from, bro? You just slide across the floor. Oh my God, get out of the way. Jump at me. Or don't. Here we go. He's jumpy. Missed. Love it when you're just a little short. Okay. Looking at my action bar. Motion up. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if he's exhausted or what he's doing. Come on, buddy. Okay. Alright, killed him. Got this guy to fight. Taking a bit of a beating. Stop standing on this fucking furniture. Can we please go somewhere else in the arena? I don't know how I'm supposed to fight a caster. Well. Okay. Oh, you know, he did this last time when I was fighting with my Valkyrie. He went back here. He just kind of hid in this corner. Okay. I think that's it. The cutscenes are weird because it's like clearly this guy was the big guy was already down, and the other dude who the big guy fell on was way over here, far away from where the big guy was. Wow, the AC unit shut off and it turned right back on. Okay, what do we got here? Better earrings, better rings, better earrings. Necklace is the same. Rings, it's all the same. What is this? Interesting. This is probably better, slightly. Okay. 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 Dismantle all that.
Yeah.
And we leave, right? That's it. Exit teleportal. We have skills to buy. Okay. And that's the Dungeon of Loke. Solo. Yeah, there might have been something else we played. Man, I can't remember. Where are we? Okay, I'm gonna go kill 4 more of these basilisks because it's kind of bothering me that this quest is gonna be here. And then I gotta go eat my fish, which is probably cold. Let's just go over here. Why did I? Oh, I'm poisoned. Wow, we fucked that guy up. Am I ever going to become unpoisoned? Jesus Christ, dude. What is this? That's not poison. Where's the poison? Oh, okay. We're no longer poisoned. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. Oh, dude, weird. I don't know why we didn't destroy the first guy as quickly as we're destroying all these guys. One more? So is it an autocomplete? Oh, you know what? That might be part of the toolbox. That's part of the toolbox, man. That's what that is. One of the mods in the toolbox is called Auto Vanguard. And I was thinking to myself, what the hell does that mean? Now it's apparent. Because after killing those last guys and it's getting the level and it's completing the Vanguard stuff. Yeah.
I'm here to help.
That is convenient because it is a little annoying
I have a moment for you.
to have to do that manually every time. Click on things. Oh, there's some good gloves. Our gloves were not upgraded. Okay. And so this is what happens as well. Instead of having to go back to the main hub, they just, every time you're done with like the storyline quest in that area, they just give you a teleport scroll and you just teleport back. And then there'll be a turn-in, and then they'll say, "Hey, go back to Velica," and then they'll ship you off to the next area. That isn't, next like whatever this is called. This area, I don't know what this area is exactly called. I guess it's called Arcadia. They'll ship you off to another area after this. So that's ultimately it.
Strengthen your mind.
700,000 experience. Wow.
Can you feel the power?
So I got some glyph stuff. I don't even think it's worth looking at the glyph stuff until we just get a higher level. That's why they have a recommended glyph button right here that I just click and I just put some stuff in. Got a passive to upgrade. Okay. Ride a Pegasus to Velica. Speak with Dougal in Velica headquarters. This is exactly why we set up this teleport point, because we're literally just going to teleport right back to where we need to go. And I'm going to go eat some fish. And here we are.
What can I tell you?
Then we gotta talk to this guy again.
What?
And then he ships us off to... Oh. We get some reward out here. I think I might go back to leveling my... maybe do a little... Valkyrie? Little Valkyrie action? I should dual box this. Not really sure that would work well. Where the hell are we going? And all the way down here. We could have portaled down here.
Focus on duty, not him. We've noticed your valor on the home front, soldier. You've saved countless lives, military and civilian, and exposed a conspiracy that threatened the entire Federation. You've gone above and beyond the call of duty. So on behalf of the Federation, I hereby promote you to Centurion. Go forth, soldier, and bring us victory for Valkion.
His voice actor is so terrible, man. Weird poses. Yeah, I kind of do remember that.
What?
I kind of do remember that. Alright, Now we're going over to... Somebody just comes out of the woodwork. We're going to Polion. I always thought it was crazy that this statue... I don't know how they got away with this in North America. Pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. Oh, this game... That's what I was going to say earlier. This game came under fire. Huge fire for its Ellen race. Its childlike race. And they had to, like, censor it. Censor some of the outfits when they got brought over here. And then later they decensored them. Is this what we need to do? Yeah. But this is where my time is going to end.
Is there trouble? Fine. Just go.
Napoleon. Okay. Well, folks, we're going to ride over to... or fly. Oh, my God. Is it about to rain again? I gotta go check the forecast, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway. Good looking game. Still. Some textures are a little rough. Most are fine. It does have a problem with aliasing. Is that an eclipse up there? There's a lot of open area in some of these fields, like a lot of like unused stuff. Even the map. Whoops, can't see the map because I've hidden the UI. I don't know. Again, soulless in several areas is probably a good way to describe this game. Korean grinder for sure. Less grindy on the private server though, I would imagine overall. I just flew right through the structure there. Oh, what is that? Anyway, yeah, right. It was like a 5,000-year-old. They got cursed. 5,000-year-old race. There's the thing. What the fuck is that, dude? What is that? I should be able to fly. Anyway. It's always cool to see this stuff like this. I don't know, man. Because you couldn't fly back in the day in this game. Now you can fly. And I think most areas are a fly zone. Dude, it's fucking AC unit is back on again. Alright. Oh, I messed this up. Where are we going? Anyway. Are we rested currently? Yeah, we're resting. Okay, I'm going to log out here. I think we're resting. Yeah. I'm going to log out here. I'll log out by the NPC. And I'm going to go eat my fish. Worried about the weather. I'm worried about the weather because I got some windows open. Without ever playing before I removed it. Well, you can play it for free now, Aaron. Starscape. There's plenty of private servers out there, but Starscape is the go-to, apparently the go-to North American server. If you want to play some TERA Online. You too could dress like this. And the real question is, why would you not want to? Why would you not want to be dressed like this? I would dress like that if it was accepted by society. One-legged pants, split shirt down the middle, somehow holding itself together. Don't question these things. This is a different world with a different set of physics. Is that legal? Oh, private servers is illegal. Oh. Well, I will say that they don't seem to get shut down. So, unlike WoW private servers, it's no longer available on PC. So, might be something they got going for them there. But again, I don't know of any TERA private servers that have ever gotten shut down. It is still going on console, though, but it's a different company and a slightly different game, I think, these days on console. Yeah, WoW servers, they do survive as well. It's probably worth, it's probably not worth chasing the smaller servers constantly, so. I don't think I heard the private server story, but this better be fast, Aaron, because I have fish that is cooled down in my oven. It's probably kind of gross now. The thing is, I'd love to play like multi-box WoW on a private server somewhere, but do it on stream, you know, but you can't, right? You can't. And you can if you want to risk like some account, you know, perhaps you could like make some throwaway Twitch account or something and constantly keep doing that, but I don't know if they would get upset. It's not like I'm going to try to hide my IP, so if they just see that I keep fucking doing my nose, if they see that I keep making accounts to, you know, get banned, I don't know. That's not really, you know, am I going to get into trouble on my main account? I don't really know. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. So, wish I could do those things. I probably could get away with it for a little while, but probably not too long. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've had private servers installed on my machine for, I don't know, probably 10 years now. 335 and some other version. I don't know. They don't. I don't know. They yeet every single account at the same time within a few days. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, probably not worth it. Might be able to get away with it on like YouTube accounts somewhere. I don't know. Bruce with the 100 bits. The closing ceremony, 100 bits. Appreciate it, Bruce. Here comes Brosnan the delivery man, who's a dog. There he goes. Something to do stream of War Main here before. Yeah, it's like you can get away with stuff like that, but it's like you can't be popular. You can't garner the attention. 543. Is that Mr. Pandaria? Yeah, that would be Mist, wouldn't it? Was too ashamed to try. Old school account, Aaron. Should go get it. I don't know if you can get it back now. One near perfect Mr. Pandaria. Is it Turtle? I know Turtle does classic. But they did something else as well. There's my fish is getting cold. I really should not continue this discussion any further. My fish is getting cold. I gotta shut the AC unit off. This is ridiculous. I don't know why this thing won't shut itself off. Oh, it's Tori. Okay, I've heard of that. They let you box PvE too, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm fucking talking about. I'm all about the private servers that are like, you know, PvE it up all you want. PvP, stay out of it. Yeah. It'd be Uncharted Waters. Interesting. I didn't know there were Uncharted Water private servers out there. I'm going to cut off the YouTube side of things, folks. Sorry. We got a locked cursor. Not used to having a locked cursor all the time. I'm going to stop the YouTube side of things.